What is up, guys? It's your boy MaineMania, and welcome back to another channel update for my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel for October 2018. Now, for those of you guys who are not familiar with my channel updates, the purpose of these channel updates is to be as transparent as I can be with you guys and give you guys the behind the scenes inside scoop of what's going on my channels, how I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, and that kind of thing. So that being said, let's start off with my Twitch channel. Now, I feel like I'm struggling on Twitch a little bit because there's a mentality on Twitch where people will follow a game, or a game will get like really hyped up and everybody starts playing that game, so everybody starts watching that game and the game gets super popular. But as soon as that game starts to die down and that game loses, people lose interest in that game, you lose those viewers, and you usually lose those viewers forever. And then so you end up getting a lot of dead followers. So it makes it really tough to grow on Twitch when that happens, especially as a variety streamer, right? Somebody that constantly tries to bring a variety of content to people to have them enjoy and keep them entertained on a daily basis. It's not easy, man. I know a lot of people think live streaming is just easy. You just press start streaming and you just start talking, and then that's all you do every day, but it's not. There's a lot of work that goes into it behind the scenes. There's a lot of thought that goes into the things behind the scenes, and then you have to be in a good frame of mind to be able to do this every day and continue to be entertaining and continue to offer fresh content and fresh ideas and all that good stuff. So it's not easy, trust me when I tell you that. Now, my main stream right now is GTA 5, and I feel like GTA 5 is on its last legs. I don't want to give up on GTA 5. I really enjoy that game, and I really love what it offers to my channel, but the problem is my viewership for GTA 5 has been very inconsistent. I had a bunch of fun little things I had planned that I was brainstorming, and we were gonna start placing bets on stuff in GTA 5, and it never happened because people were just really inconsistent with it. And I love GTA 5. I think it is the perfect mainstream for my content, my personality, and what I want to do. One thing I really miss about my Twitch channel are my talk shows. I used to do talk shows on my Twitch channel that were strictly aimed at having community conversations and helping people that potentially are suffering with certain things, and I really miss that. Like, I really miss that. GTA 5 allows me to do that almost every day and have those kinds of conversations. Although I do need to focus on gameplay and not crashing my car or my bike or flying and getting ragdolled down mountains, I don't want to talk about it. The point is, although I do need to focus on the game, I can be more invested in my chat and into my conversation and my monologues with you guys on a daily basis versus a game like, say, Overwatch, where it's so laser focused and focus oriented that if you even lose focus for a few seconds, you get killed, and then viewers see you getting killed left and right or making stupid mistakes, and they be like, oh, he sucks, what rank are you? And they start doing all that dumb shit, right? So I love GTA. I just really feel like there's a lot of hope with GTA, but maybe people lost interest in it. I just feel like the more people that are there and that play, there's so many more things that we can do, and there's a lot that people haven't done and haven't experienced that I do try to help them with and help them experience it, but they're just playing Fortnite or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, maybe not. I'm not really sure why there's been a lack of interest in GTA, because it's such a great game and I really enjoy it and I think it's so perfect. But once again, I feel like it's on its last legs. It hurts me to say that because I really enjoy the game, and I think it's so great for my channel and for the entertainment value that I can offer on my channel versus other types of games that require a lot more focus and a lot more attention to detail, where GTA doesn't really require that kind of effort. You know what I mean? So or focus. So it sucks. It sucks. Like, it sucks. I really love the game. It sucks. I've been thinking about doing roleplay for it, and I still haven't done racing in it. So racing and roleplay, those are two things I'm going to be doing very soon in GTA 5, and maybe they'll save it, maybe they'll turn it around, maybe that will bring out, bring some new viewers, new subs, new regulars to the mix, or bring old ones back to the mix. But like I said, man, this is a game I don't want to give up on, because I know it's so good for my channel, and it allows me to have those talk show type conversations without it being formatted as a talk show. That's one thing I noticed about my 2 talk shows that I used to do. I really miss those talk shows, like I said before, but I did notice there was a lot of regulars that would come to my stream and be like, wait, what is this? And then, they'd be like, it's a talk show, and like they'd be intimidated by the thought of, oh my god, like he's a streamer, plays video games, why is he doing a talk show all of a sudden? Like, guys, I don't want to play video games every single day. I'm not a hardcore gamer, and I'm not trying to be an esports gamer either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do other things, and I want to talk to you guys, and I want to have more community with you guys. And some days I don't want to play video games. Some days I don't want to play a game for 6-7 hours. I'm just not in the mood to, or I just don't want to. I'd rather be doing other things, or just talking to people and hanging out and stuff like that. So I don't want to do IRL streams and just sit in front of my computer desk eating chips or Doritos, right? Cool Ranch is better than nacho cheese. Anyways, I don't want to be doing that every day. So, not for nothing, I liked that the talk shows gave me a nice break in between streams. And once again, great conversation, community feedback, and it was a really nice Q&A, interaction that I had going on with the viewers. I really liked that. But once again, a lot of viewers were intimidated by that. They were just kind of like, oh my god, it's a talk show, like I don't want to watch this, I want to watch gameplay. No, please, video games only, please. It's like live streaming is evolving, and I know people are scared of what's new and what's different, but you can have a nice community conversation with people that's aimed at helping people and helping people deal with things that they go through in their real everyday lives. Like, I think that's a beautiful thing, and that's something I want to do. That's something I really want to do. It's something I'm passionate about, and I think everyone knew that I was passionate about that and sees my passion in that. So GTA allows me to do that, and that's a really big reason why I don't want to let it go. And I've even thought about rebranding my GTA 5 stream and like streaming GTA 5 under talk shows instead of under GTA 5. But then it would lead to a lack of GTA 5 subscribers and GTA 5 players, or being able to attract that audience to my channel. But other than GTA, it's been a pretty rough summer for my channel, especially with people going back to school at the end of the summer and that kind of thing. There's been a lot of changes on my channel, and honestly, it's left me very discouraged. I'm not gonna lie, it's very true. It's left me very discouraged. I've been dealing with a lot of bad viewers and a lot of bad practices from viewers and regulars and even moderators, and that kind of thing affects you. Like, once again, people think that like there's not a lot of things that happen, but there's so much things that happen behind the scenes that affect your creative process and affect your mind. And if your mind is not in a healthy or a great place, then your live streams and your content will suffer for it. It will suffer from it, and you won't be able to make good content or be entertaining because there's things that are bothering you. And I make this analogy all the time, like if you're sick, people walk up to you and be like, hey, tell me a joke, I feel like laughing. You're gonna be like, I don't want to freaking make you laugh, I'm sick. I want to lay down in bed, eat chips or eat ice cream and be under my covers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're sick, you're not in the mood for certain things. And I've been feeling like that a lot, with the things that have happened. It's made me feel like that a lot, and I've been pretty discouraged. So I've been trying to keep my spirits up, try to keep my energy up. I've been trying to hang out with friends a lot more, because that's the balance that I need in my real life, to be able to take that energy into my content creation. You know what I mean? Like, you feed off of your own energy and the energy around you. And I just feel like there's some consistently negative viewers in my chat, always begging for attention, never have good things to say, and I hate it. I don't like it. I hate it, and I'm gonna ban it. Like, I just kind of feel like sometimes I allow these things to distract me, and it takes me off of my A game, and it takes me anything that distracts me or takes me away from like my content creation. you got to get rid of it. Literally, that's a moderator's job, and I feel like they really haven't been doing a good job of that, and it hurts me when that happens. And I think there's been a lot of actions that have happened from moderators over the summer, late summer, plus early fall, that like I don't think they realize, like, you're hurting my channel. Like, where you should be trying to help my channel and promote my channel, you're hurting my channel, and you're supposed to be doing the exact opposite. And I love my mods, you know, it's not a slight towards them, it's just this is the truth. It's not a slight, it's just the truth. It hurts my channel, and I don't think they think in those terms. Like, I don't really think they think about these kinds of things, and it bothers me that they don't think about these kinds of things, because I made you a mod for a reason, you know? Like, you're supposed to be one of my shining stars, you know? Like, you're my secret service. Like, I don't really understand how else I can convey that to them and to pretty much everybody, especially the regulars that would like to become mods one day. Like, if you're not my biggest cheerleaders, nobody will be, you know? So it's really tough when things like that happen, because they do affect me a lot mentally. And once again, it takes me off of my A game, it takes me off of my game, and it's lingering in my head, and that affects my content, which is why I haven't been able to record a lot for YouTube. You know, like, when I record for YouTube, I have to be in the right frame of mind so that I can offer you guys a good, entertaining episode. If things are bothering me, it's gonna come out in the episode, and then people are gonna watch the episode and be like, oh, he doesn't look like he's in it. He doesn't look like he's into it, or he's enjoying it. And the fact of the matter is, the game I'm playing for YouTube right now, I love it. I really enjoy it, and I really feel like I would do it a disservice to try to record while I'm not in the best mood, or there's things that are bothering me inside internally. Because when you're sitting in a room by yourself and there's lights all over the place and the camera's watching you, you can't hide your feelings. You know, there's nothing to distract you from how you feel inside. It will come out in everything you say, everything you do, your mannerisms, your everything. They will come out. And so I haven't been able to record for YouTube consistently for the past couple of months because of that, but we'll get to YouTube a little bit later on. So yeah, that's my true and honest feelings about the state of the channel for the past few months now, since my last update. It's been challenging, but hopefully we can turn it around, and we'll have a much brighter and more upbeat update for the following month. Now, in regards to games, I've been playing a couple of other games as far as just one-off videos here and there to test things out. Dead by Daylight, which is a game that I was gonna replace Friday the 13th with, but I just felt like they were too similar. I probably should have did it back then, but it's fun. It's fun. I think it's a fun game. I don't know if it's a game I can play every day though. And just seeing that, and then seeing other people wanting me to play Fortnite, and which is the game I'm really not interested in playing. It just doesn't feel fun to me. It doesn't really look fun or feel fun. It kind of inspired me to come up with Sub Saturdays. Now, first things first, Sub Saturdays cannot be a thing right now. I want it to be a thing going forwards. It can't be a thing right now. My schedule is just ridiculous. My life is a little crazy right now, you know, and I can't really commit to streaming on Saturdays for right now. But hopefully it will be a thing in the near future. What we're gonna do is this, and we've been doing it now for a couple of days, but we're gonna do a subscriber straw poll in Discord, and you guys will get to, you know, pick what game I play for that week's special. That will eventually be played on Saturdays, you know, in the future when I can commit the time to stream on Saturdays. But for right now, we're gonna play those games whenever we hit that 5 subscriber mark. We'll do it the next day. So I think that's a nice, fun, interactive thing. Not only will it create more activity in Discord, which is something that I appreciate, but it will also, you know, help my channel grow and have consistency in regards to my subs and that kind of thing. So hopefully you guys like this and enjoy it. I've been trying to add different little touches to the channel here and there. Hopefully you guys enjoy these little touches, because believe me when I tell you, I think about this stuff, I brainstorm, and I just think about like, you know, how can we like keep things moving and growing on the channel. I'm a one-man show, guys. Like, I really don't have help. Nobody helps me with this stuff, you know. Doing it all by yourself, it's very difficult, it's tough. And I've also been thinking about changing our community night stream, which is currently Jackbox 3. If you guys did not know, we have happy hour every Friday. We play Jackbox 3. It's been a lot of fun. It's our drinking night. So you guys can buy me shots starting at $10, and then we have a fun little wheel that you can spin for $20 donations that will include either more shots or fun little things and activities that I'm not going to get into, but there's interesting things on the wheel, trust me when I tell you, and I do keep the wheel updated. So there's always fun and interesting things that are on the wheel for those that are, you know, willing to be more interactive in that stream. I've been thinking about changing it. I've been thinking about bringing back WWE. We used to have a lot of fun in that stream. That was a really fun stream, and I'm not really sure if I'm gonna get WWE 2K19, but it's been a thought. I've also been thinking about getting like the Ultra Jackbox Party that has all the games from all the Jackbox games, but the game's like $75, man. Like, that's a lot of money to be spending on a game you only play once a week. So I've been shying away from that one for that reason. It's pretty costly. But honestly, I think Jackbox is a lot of fun, and I'm not really sure what could replace that level of fun and interaction with you guys. So if you guys have suggestions, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be more than willing to entertain that, and we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, that's pretty much my Twitch update. As I stated, I've been feeling pretty discouraged with the inconsistencies on the channel, and I told myself, you know, I feel really unappreciated, and I'm probably just gonna take a break away from this for a little while. And you know, like literally, like as soon as I was ready to take a break, like 3 brand new day one, you know, viewers subscribed to my channel, and then the next day I got 2 new first time subscribers again. And I was just like, man, like it just goes to show you in life, sometimes when you're ready to give up or you're ready to call it quits, like sometimes you just gotta keep on trucking. Good things will happen if you're just consistent and you keep working hard. Good things will happen, you know. And I've said that multiple times in the past, and it felt good to see it happen like right there, because trust me when I tell you, like I was gonna take a long break from Twitch, a long break, and no one was gonna see it coming. But shout out to my new subscribers, man. You guys gave me the encouragement I needed at the time that I needed it. So yeah, that will take us into our YouTube update. Where do I start with YouTube? Oh man, I'll try my best to keep YouTube as short and sweet as possible. Where do I start? Detroit Become Human is my current series on YouTube, and I'm loving it. I think it's a phenomenal series. I'm heavily invested in the story. It's a very immersive experience. I'm really enjoying the game, man. I'm really enjoying the game. It's not getting the viewership I think it deserves, but that's Let's Plays in general. Now, if you guys are not familiar with my YouTube formula at the time, I usually have 2 Let's Plays going on at any given time, and I usually alternate episodes so that if somebody's not into one series, maybe they'll be into another, and you know, they'll continually have content to watch on my YouTube channel. However, I do not have a second series right now. There's been a lot of games I've been brainstorming for a second series, but I decided I was gonna play a Nintendo series on my channel, hopefully something that was not gonna get copyrighted. So I've been trying to do a Nintendo series on my channel because you guys do know I do love Nintendo. I'm just not a fanboy, but I do enjoy Nintendo stuff. And I started recording a Nintendo series, and this series was basically gonna be like, I was gonna, the same way I have my talk shows on Twitch and like GTA is kind of like my talk show now, I was gonna make this series kind of like my vlog, you know, as far as, you know, what I'm doing on a week-by-week basis, like what I'm doing. I was gonna record 1 episode per week and just talk about like my life. It's gonna be like my vlog, and I did that. But in editing the first episode and the second episode, I just felt like for a Nintendo game, the commentary just felt too adult-like. And even though it's nothing bad, like obviously my content is PG-13, like I never shy away from it. Like my content is not vulgar, but it's also not like for kids, you know what I mean? Like I'm not a for kids channel. So even though my content fit that formula, I just felt like because it's a Nintendo game, it's going to attract a younger audience. And I felt like the conversation was too mature for a younger audience. And maybe that wasn't the right way to be thinking. But I thought about it for too long and just decided to scrap the videos. Because you guys know I try to be socially responsible in my content online. And I just personally felt like if kids come here and are watching this and they hear the things I'm talking about, like they're probably getting exposed to things they don't need exposure to. And like I'm an adult, but they're not. And like this is like the type of crowd this game will attract. In me being socially responsible, I scrapped like some really good episodes. Like they were great. And I feel like maybe I made the wrong decision now, you know, like literally 3-4 weeks later, I feel like I made the wrong decision because in the end, I need to just make content. I need to make content that's true to me. And whoever watches it, watches it. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. And I need to have that mentality, man. You know, like as a content creator, you can't be all things to all people. You can't please everybody. You know, you can't be all things to all people. People aren't gonna love everything you do. You just have to be consistent enough for them to love most of what you do. You know what I'm trying to say? So I think I made the wrong decision with that. And even though I did scrap the series, I'm still debating what I should do for my second series now. But in that happening, I've been looking at my numbers a lot more lately, and it's kind of crazy. Like the numbers are kind of crazy. So, you know, I did a couple live reactions, and my live reaction numbers are ridiculous. They're insane. So I mean, if you look right here, right, I did live reaction for the Nintendo Direct for Smash, and that got over 1,300 views, right? Pretty good on the channel. We're not going to talk about the likes and dislikes, or how for the first 2 weeks I had like 10 more likes than dislikes, and all of a sudden a month later everyone that watches the video is disliking it all of a sudden. We're not going to talk about that because that's only gonna, let's not do that. Then I do another live reaction for Life is Strange 2. Guess what, guys? Life is Strange 2 is coming. And that gets 160 views, right? Pretty good numbers. But then you look at my numbers for my Let's Plays and my most 3 recent live reactions, right? Detroit, my current Let's Play series, 13 views for episode 6. You look at my live reaction for them announcing Peachette, which we're not gonna go there. You look at my reaction for that, 2,700 views. My reaction for the Final Fantasy announcements, 350 views. My reaction for the other one, 110 views. And then you look at my last episode of Detroit, 24 views. And my live reactions are destroying my series. I don't mean that in like they're hurting my series. I mean it as in like one live reaction video is literally getting the viewership that 5-6 episodes of a Let's Play are getting on my channel. And I know Let's Plays are not as popular as they were back in the day, but it's made me reevaluate maybe where I should be spending my time on YouTube, because it takes me 2 to 3 hours to make one 30-minute episode for a Let's Play on YouTube. 2 to 3 hours for a 30-minute episode for one video. My live reactions take almost no time because it's just a live reaction. It's just my unfiltered feelings about whatever I'm reacting to. It takes me no time to make them. The thumbnails do take time, but outside of that, I can make those videos in like an hour, hour and a half, and they're getting 5, 10, 15, 20 times more viewership. It's crazy. Like 2,700 views for one video and then 13 views for the other. If you probably add up my entire viewership from any series on my channel, that one video probably has more views than the entire series combined. And you're talking like 15 to 25 plus episodes. It's crazy. It's crazy. So it makes me feel like maybe I should be doing more live reactions and not always be doing 2 Let's Plays at once. Detroit Become Human is a great series, and it's great enough to stand on its own, I don't see how anyone can watch that series and not love it or not enjoy it the way I do. So maybe it can stand on its own 2 feet, and then I just have to keep coming up with new things to react to, or finding new things that I'm excited to watch and potentially react to. I'm not sure. But if I do add a second game, there's a lot of games that I'm thinking about, and I'm not really sure, so you guys know the deal. If there's a game that you'd like to see me let's play, let me know in the comment section below. It is October now, so maybe it's time we do another horror game. You know, the last horror game we did was Emily Wants to Play, and the one before that was Until Dawn. So maybe it's time for another horror game. I don't know. There's one on the horizon. Everybody knows what it is already, but there's one on the horizon. It's coming. It's just I gotta find the right time to get that done. So give me a little bit of time on that. All right, give me a little bit of time on that. It's tough. Like I said, let's plays are not going away on my YouTube channel. I love them, and I watch them every day in my own free spare time. So I'm very passionate about let's plays. They're not going away, but maybe I will be changing my YouTube format in the near future. So yeah, that will wrap up my YouTube update, and all we've got left is to announce our MVP. Now, strangely enough, our YouTube All-Star, Twitch All-Star, and MVP has been the same person for literally like the last 2.5, maybe 3 months now. So I gotta say, I really appreciate your support. It's not gonna be a secret, it's not gonna be a surprise, but a huge shout out to Kruggy on being our MVP, not just for October. Like literally, he was gonna be, when I was gonna do an update video last month, he was MVP. When I was gonna do one the month before, when I was like, there's not enough to really talk about, he was gonna be MVP. He's the unanimous MVP, YouTube All-Star plus Twitch All-Star for literally the past 2 to 3 months now. So big shout out to Kruggy once again. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate your support. Like, you've got such a pure young heart, and you have the best intentions for the channel, and I just really appreciate that that pureness inside of you. So don't change that, my boy. Once again, thank you for all the love and the support you've been showing my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel and my live streams every day. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up this month's channel updates. Hopefully you guys got to see a behind the scenes look through the mind of a content creator that, you know, would love to get partnered one day and has been working towards that really hard. But hopefully you guys also see how like a lot of the things that happen on the channel can affect your creative process, and how that can lead to a lack of content, or honestly a hiatus from doing what you want to be doing and doing what you love to do. So like I said, my goal is to be transparent. You know, I know some of these updates may not seem the most jolly or the most upbeat, but it's the truth. It's where it's at. I'm just being transparent. That's where things are. So hopefully you can appreciate me for being genuine. I do look forward to doing a follow-up update next month. Hopefully things turn around and we start to see more consistency on all fronts, and I'd love to update nothing but positive news. So help your boy out. Shout out to all my subscribers on Twitch. Don't forget to join Discord. Shout out to my YouTube subs as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it insightful. It's your boy MaineMania. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.